and welcome everybody. Oh, wait, I want it to be on that screen. All right, welcome to Mystery Craft Along. This is number 10. I can't believe we've already done 10 of these. And this one is super special because this one was made by Cece, who is in the live chat with us today. Hi, my friend. So the way that this particular mystery craft along came about is Cece shared a card in our Facebook group, Crafty Fun with Friends, and I commented on it and really liked it. Hadn't seen that style of card before, and I asked her about it, and she said, "Oh, it's super easy. I can just send you over the dimensions and everything." And she not only sent me directions, but she sent like the cut list. She sent the instructions to actually create it, and she made a note that it was like a mystery craft along just for me, which was so sweet of her. Hi, Barry, welcome. And so I thought that I would go ahead and share this mystery craft along for everybody to enjoy, not just me. So I see a lot of folks already in the chat. So I know Lisa was here, Heather, I saw Dawn, Barry just joined us, Cindy is here as well, and Terry also. And I do see that I think Cindy hasn't cut her papers, Terry hasn't cut her papers. No worries, folks, because this is one that is, as always, you can always kind of cut and go. The beauty of doing these mystery craft alongs live is that we can pace it to whatever we need. So if folks need an extra moment or two, then we can definitely accommodate that. So our model is we leave no crafter behind. Hi, Yvette. Welcome, my friend. And if you've never joined a mystery craft along, well, I guess I should ask in the chat, if you have played along with our mystery craft along, put a 1 in the chat, and if this is your first time, put a 2 in the chat. And as you're coming in, do say hello, let us know where you're joining from, what the weather is like, where you're at. Dawn's cutting now. Don't rush, Dawn. You're gonna have plenty of time. So mystery craft along, what is it? Well, a mystery craft along is, it was introduced to us by another crafty friend of ours, Kim Creates, and the idea of it is that you'll be provided a supply list and cutting guide, which I'll go over when we get started. And as we go, I will reveal clues, and those are going to be step-by-step instructions for creating. Today we're going to make a card, and part of the fun of this is that you don't know what you're going to be making, and it's kind of fun to guess. So if you can guess what it is, definitely keep that to yourself so that we can keep it a secret. But take note of the clue number that that you made your guess, and let us know at the end what clue number kind of hinted towards it. But it's also kind of fun to be crafting blind in this way because everybody sort of interprets the clues a little bit differently. And so it's always fun to kind of see everybody's take on the final card, because a lot of times we've seen some really creative things that are not exactly how the person who originally presents the design intended, but beautiful all the same. So I really love that. That's part of maybe my favorite aspect of doing mystery craft alongs. Before I before I introduce our guest for today, though, let me say this because I'll never remember once we're midstream. If you could take a moment and hit the like button on this live stream, that would be really wonderful. It helps to let YouTube know that this is content worth sharing with other people, and that way other crafters who might enjoy it will get to see it kind of in their feed. And as well, if you are on socials, maybe hit the share button too, because it's quite possible that somebody sees your share in your notification, and maybe they can actually join us live, because this is a fun one to kind of craft along with. And so if you don't mind taking a moment to do those two things, that would be awesome, and I would really, really appreciate it. We've got some new folks in, so I saw Vet come in, and she says it's sunny as usual in beautiful San Diego. Oh, love that. Nina's here. Welcome, Nina. John says, yes, rhymes with stress. Well, I hope you're not doing anything that stresses you out. Oh, hi, Lainey. It's so nice for you to join us today. She says, hello, everyone. First time here and excited to join y'all. Yay! Well, welcome, my friend. I'm glad you're joining, and I hope you craft along with us. If you haven't prepared anything, no worries. We'll go through everything. And I mentioned it earlier, it might have been before you joined, though. We leave no crafter behind, so don't worry. Plus, I think this one doesn't have a lot of cutting, so you'll be able to cut and go as we go. Hello, Kendra. Welcome, my friend. Cards by Kendra is in the house. All right, so let's welcome my crafty friends who are going to craft along with us today. So let's bring them all on screen, and I'll have you all introduce yourselves. Let's start with Meg. Why don't you tell us about yourself, where we can find you on all the socials, and what's up with you these days? Are you crafting anything that you could give us a sneak peek into?
I'm sorry, I'm having a real hard time hearing you, Lynn, so I think you're introducing me.
Yes, I am.
Okay, Meg Brighter. I'm on Instagram at meg.2241. So please check me out there for seeing some of my works. I got this cool little button with my logo on it from Lynn. I'm very excited to have it on my mat today, so yay.
Yay!
I guess that's all I have for you.
Okay, well, I dropped
Let's
a link
have fun and
to
play.
Meg's Instagram in the chat, so if you aren't already familiar with Meg's work, do pop on over at some point. Check out her Instagram profile, and if you like what you see, definitely give her a follow. All right, Delise, can you introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, Delise here, Stamper Girl in all of the social media, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and my blog. As you can see, I am trying to still figure it out. My papers and my colors. I really want to use this paper, and I've had it for the longest time, and I haven't done anything with it. I hope that I get to not change my mind and change it at the last minute. But thank you for joining us. I'm super excited. This is our first fan mystery craft along.
Yeah.
So we're all kind of in the, we don't know what's coming except for Cece and Lynn. Which, I don't know, Lynn, you are turning off your camera, right, when you're scrapping?
Yeah.
Correct?
And yes,
Okay.
I will be. And Cece sent this to me months ago, so she might not even know exactly what we're making. She'll probably recognize it pretty early, but I don't know if Cece remembers, because so she sent this to me back in March, and I only just wrote up the rules or the clues last week, I think. So even as I was reading, I was actually basically doing the mystery craft along because I forgot what card it was.
So could we
it
seriously
really
like
was a
phone?
mystery craft along for me.
So we could like phone a friend and say, "Please help!" too. And
It's true. You can phone a friend.
a phone a friend. Okay. I am so happy that I get to play with you guys in another mystery craft along. I really enjoy these.
Yeah, me too for sure. And I did pop a link to Delise Stamper Girl's YouTube channel. She puts out videos, she puts out shorts and reels and photos on Instagram. And she is now, as she mentioned, Stamper Girl on all the socials, so Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. So do check her out. And again, if you like what you see, please do subscribe and follow. And I think I saw Cindy said, Lainey, I cut non-directional prints tonight. Directional papers freak me out for Mystery Craft Along. Yeah, that's gotten the best of me too. Oh, Cece says she doesn't remember either. This is gonna be so fun. Okay, and our last guest today is Mr. Craft by Jay. Jay, introduce yourself and let us all know if there's anything coming up soon to you. Do you have any new tutorials coming up to your channel? Tell us all the things.
Yeah, I'm Craft by Jay. I'm mostly active on YouTube and Instagram, and I've been doing a lot of Kendra Card Challenge 10 recently, and there's another one coming probably in a couple of weeks with a secret new stamp set that some people may or may not have seen yet. So that should be really interesting for everybody.
Ooh.
But the hint is it's space themed in some way.
In
And
space?
yeah, I really like the mystery craft alongs too because it kind of forces me to get out of my like A2 card based lane. As much as I like them, but I don't know, it's always kind of interesting because I always learn like a new fold, and it's kind of like I don't know, it's there's so many card bases that aren't hard to make but look really impressive to like people you give them to, so it's always kind of fun to learn something new.
Cool.
And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm
Awesome.
definitely in a summer vibe for this particular craft along.
Yes, and I see your coffee theme too, so I'm loving that.
Well, this is actually the paper I got with a Craft Roulette gift certificate that I won over there. So, or I
Oh,
guess not
fun.
one, but it was like a last year's box from Not Too Shabby, I think. But
Yeah.
anyway, um, it's it's pretty cool. But unfortunately, I've been coloring more, so now it's like hard to not like color and die cut your own ephemera, and they make awesome ephemera. But I put it somewhere smart in my craft room and couldn't find it, so I just made new ones today. But it should be fun.
Cool. Awesome. Well, I have copied in a link to Jay's YouTube channel, everyone. So if you want to pop on by and check out his videos, Jay also does a lot of reels and shorts too. So if you don't have a lot of time, those are really fabulous to watch along. And he's been doing a lot of Kendra's Card Challenge sketches as reels. So super fun. And I see Brenda is joining us. She says, first time being able to join. You're not that late, actually, Brenda. We haven't really started. So I'm glad that you're here, and hopefully you will be crafting along with us. So let's get underway. So what I'll do is I'll turn off my camera since I do know what we are making. But if at any point you feel like you need a hint and you want some kind of visual clarity as to what we're supposed to be doing, then feel free to just say so, and I'll turn my camera back on and I'll show you that step if needed. And let's get this going. But you can always watch Meg, Delise, and Jay to see how they're interpreting the clues. It's not a guarantee that they're doing it right, but at least you have somebody to watch. So I think out of the three, somebody's gonna probably get it right. let's see. Terry says my daughter Rachel just got here too. Yay! So she's here watching and crafting along for the very first time. Oh, that's so awesome. Welcome, Rachel. Glad you'll be crafting along with us. Okay, so I am first going to go over the supply list. So no worries if you haven't cut your papers. The supply list is always going to be on screen. But what you will need are these pieces. So we need a card base. It can be white, it can be colored, whatever you want. 4 1/4 wide by 11 inches tall. Pattern paper 1 needs to be 4 inches wide by 10 1/4 tall. Solid color number 2, if our card base is solid color number 1, solid color number 2 should be 3 5/8 inch wide by 4 7/8 high. Pattern paper number 2 should be 3 1/2 wide by 4 3/4 tall. Solid color number 3 should be 3 5/8 wide by 2 1/8 tall, and you want to cut 2 of those. Pattern paper number 3 is 3 1/2 wide by 2 inches high, and again, you want to cut 2 of those. So what Delise likes to do is she actually numbers her pieces according to the supply list and the numbers that you see here. Yeah, she's got it on screen there. That way, as I'm reading the clues, I'll be referring to each of these pieces by the number as you see it listed. And so if that helps you, I've found that that's a neat little trick that Delise does. So that can kind of help you keep all of the pieces organized. But besides that, you'll just need a focal image, sentiments, and embellishments. So you can use stamped and colored images, you can use ephemera, whatever you like. So choice is yours. All right, so it looks like Jay's all cut. I can't see Meg's papers, but I think she's already cut her pieces. There we go. And Delise looks like she's all cut. So let's start with clue number 1. Okay, this is an easy one. So score piece number 1 at 5 1/2 inches. So essentially that's your card base. You're going to score it along the 11-inch edge at 5 1/2. And that will essentially be a top folding US A2 size card.
Are we folding?
Sure. Yes. Oh, I should actually be crafting too. So Delise, tell us about the papers you're using. Because you said you really wanted to use that paper pad. Oh, I don't know if Delise... Oh, there you are. Delise, are you talking? Because I can't hear you. All right.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, there you go. It is the 2009 Daddy Mom Nursery Rhyme Glitter Pack. And I loved it when I saw it. I paid all of apparently $2.97 for it.
Wow.
I know. And it is gorgeous. It really is. Like, let me see if I can bring it a little bit. Because it's like full of glitter. It's super thick. And I've been wanting to use it because it's adorable. But let's be realistic. Me and my friends are a little bit older. We're not having babies. That part of our lives is come and gone. So I still have this paper pack, and I have no idea what to do with it. So I decided that I am going to force myself to use it today.
Okay, awesome. Well,
Well, it's not
that's
all
always
like
good.
super duper baby themed. I mean, like the pigs aren't particularly
Yeah.
baby
Nursery
themed,
nursery rhymes.
I
I know,
suppose.
it's all nursery. So this one is this little piggy. And then the other pattern paper that I'm using is the wee wee wee.
Oh, that's cute.
Right?
That's adorable. Yeah, Barry says that is the cutest paper. I love it.
I love the wee wee wee.
Yeah,
I know.
so cute. Okay, folks, I am assuming we are good to go. Lisa says, wee, wee, wee. I think clue one was easy, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume everybody's done with that. But drop a 1 in the chat if you need me to wait. I'll give it a moment for that to register. Oh, Delise looks like you're still cutting, huh?
It's okay. This is my last piece.
Oh, okay.
The wee wee wee.
All right. I'm seeing a few ones. Oh wait, Elisa changed to a 2. One
You've got a 1 and
equal
a 2.
need more time. Oh, that's opposite from how we usually do it, right?
Yeah, I think you went opposite side. I think that's why.
It's been so long since I've done one of these. Usually the one following. My apologies. Okay, Elisa's ready. All right. Okay. Clue number 2. You want to take piece number 4, which is your pattern paper 2 that measures 3.5 by 4 3/4, and you want to glue that onto piece number 3, which should be your solid color cardstock number 2 that measures 3 5/8 by 4 7/8. So that should leave you a little bit of a border all the way around. Ooh. You know, the reason why I don't do Delise's trick is purely because sometimes I flip over to the back and I'm like, oh, that's pretty too. And then I end up
I don't
wanting
know
to use
if I like the solid that I picked.
The solid's going
I
to be
think
covered up
there's
by your
not a-
pattern.
There's
Yeah,
such
I
a
think there's
thin
not
border.
enough contrast.
Oh.
Maybe
Well,
it would have looked better in white. No, I never pick white because
your card base isn't white. So
no, it's not.
yeah, that would work.
So maybe I think white might work this time around. Okay, it's not changing. See, I am already changing.
Not surprising. Meg,
Cheater,
what papers are
right?
you using?
I am using Graphic 45, their new mermaid.
Oh, I'm jealous. I almost
Me
bought
too.
that.
It's sold out.
I just went to a craft fair and it was there, so I picked it up.
Oh, you are so lucky. You are so lucky. I'm jealous. Don't.
Well, I
rub
was
it
looking
in.
at it and I was like, I have a whole Spellbinders kit of mermaids. So I couldn't quite justify it, but it looked really pretty, like
Yeah,
super
it's got some
pretty.
really cute graphics with it too, so
Oh,
Oh,
that's
a cool
lovely.
cut apart.
yeah.
Is that the journaling cards, Meg, or the ephemera pack? I think it's the journal cards, right?
It came with the paper pack. I don't know.
Oh, they must have done a special bundle or something then. It normally doesn't.
I got the 8x8 paperback, I guess, and a couple of sheets of the 12x12.
Okay. Interesting.
My problem is every time I buy one of their like 12x12 collection packs, I always want to buy the solids that go with it.
Oh, you
So it's kinda
should.
like, well, I mean, then you get a lot more mileage, and I feel like there's
Yeah.
so many papers with Graphic 45 that are like showstoppers that it's like, well, that'd be kind of hard to use just in
Yeah.
like a normal card with it not being the focus because it would be kind of busy. But I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah,
I always
I
like
always
picking
get
up
the
both.
patterns and solids with it. Cece, she says, okay, cut my paper wrong. This is your mystery craft log. let me know if you can see the supply list, okay? Otherwise, I can read off anything you need me to.
Didn't you just demo a new Graphic 45, like ocean themed something?
Yeah, I think it is, Elisa. It's Make a Splash,
Okay.
and it's new collection. I couldn't even pick it for my design team package because it was already sold out. So
Wow.
yeah, I was only able to get for my DT package the patterns and solids, and that was it.
Well, I feel like their solids are so unique. They're
Yeah.
not really solids.
Yep.
So you can almost kind of get away with it calling it like a color on color pattern, you know?
Yeah.
I love them.
And I mean,
I
they
just don't want to use them.
Yeah, that's why I like it, because it's not like you're getting like just solid color cardstock.
I know, but then I don't wanna cut into it. It's so pretty.
If you don't
Well,
cut
Am
it,
I
you
the
won't
only
use
one
it.
that happens?
No.
Yeah, I just don't want to use it. No, you have to use it, people. Use your stuff.
Yeah, you have to use it. Don't hoard your papers.
If you bought it because it made you happy, then use it. Because it's going to make
There
you
you
happy.
go.
Well, it's not
Because
like
you can
someone's
always
not going
use
to come
it
out
and then
with.
keep the project for yourself, and you can always look at it,
Oh, that's true.
but in project form.
Just feel like every month, like 15 new cute things come out. So it's sort of like I never, even when I feel bad about using stuff, it's like there's always something else to play with.
Yeah, that's true. Dawn, do you need the supply list again? Let me know. She says she keeps cutting step 2. I think piece number 2 wrong 3 times now. Oh. Yeah, Elisa, she just put her phone number in to get notified. I was told it might be like another couple months, actually. I'm very sad. Meg's a lucky duck.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And it sold out fast. Super fast, it seems. All right. Let me know. Yeah. Cindy says she's done that. I love a card I sent so much I made one for myself. But you actually did send it out. You just made another one yourself. I would have just kept it. Make something else to send. Am I horrible? Maybe I shouldn't admit that.
No, I'm laughing because I've been there, done that.
Yeah, I think we all have. Okay,
We're
good.
all
I'm
like
glad
that.
done. Sometimes the supply list, when it's on the clue side, is a little small and hard to read, but I'm glad you can read it, okay? All right. Let me drop a 1 in the chat if you're ready. Put a 2 in the chat if you are not ready. So 1 equals ready. 2 equals wait, please. Don, we're always miscutting, so you're in good company, I think.
Well, then you have lots of stuff if you have to do a collage card.
What was that, Jay, about a collage card?
Well, if you miscut stuff, it just sort of sits in my pile of things to collage with if I want or need to do one.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good
What was it?
That's a
The
great
explosion
idea,
card.
Jay.
I miscut that first piece you need 6 of for the explosion card like 4 times before I realized it needed to be a 12 by 12 paper. Like so I have a lot of extra panels that I'll probably use on cards now.
I know, right? It's like we should put a warning. This requires 12 by 12 pattern paper anytime that happens.
Yes.
Well, like the dimensions don't seem like they would, but then you're kind of like, if you do it out of like 6x8 paper, it's kind of like, oh wait, I only have like 2 sheets of this and I need a third one. But
Oh yeah, I
oh
hate
well.
that.
Mhm.
Yeah. Cindy, what a great son you have. She says that card that she made that she loves so much, it was for her son, and he saves every card she sends him. Oh, so sweet.
Aww,
So
that's so sweet.
Wouldn't be hard
Um,
though. You could just put them in an album or something.
Yeah, that's true. That's a
My
good
hubby
question.
keeps his in the windowsill.
Oh, that's sweet. That way you can they're on display and you can see them. Oh, we got lots of ones. I think we're ready. So I'm going to move on to clue number 3. So that is to take your pattern paper number 3, piece number 6, and you're going to glue that onto piece number 5. So the pattern paper goes onto the top solid color cardstock. These are your smaller rectangles that you have 2 of each piece. So we're just doing some mats and
For a
layers.
second, I thought you were gonna give us a key.
Oh.
For a second there, I thought you were gonna give us a clue. You were like, these are the, and I'm like, yes, what are these?
You should know better, Denise.
It hasn't been that long since I've done one of these MCAs. You're not gonna trick me, lady.
I know.
She's
I was
gonna
like very
try.
quiet. I'm like, yes, tell me.
Delise is like, I'm all ears. Do tell.
Yeah. I even perked up. I was like, yes.
Perked up. Sorry to disappoint my friend. No hints. And Jay, so you're using, you said not too shabby papers, yeah?
I am using these Summer Coffee.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me bring you on the big screen there. Oh, cute. I love that.
And it's really cool cause like this one I like because I cut it up before, but like it comes with cut aparts, which I like. And I think
Yeah.
the tulip one came with ones you could easily scan and cut out. So I don't know. I'm liking that because then it's like even if you don't buy the ephemera pack, you at least have enough stuff to like make a whole bunch of cards.
Hey, so I've never scanned
right-
and cut pattern paper before. Does the Brother Scan and Cut have a easy time recognizing the image? Because usually pattern papers are pretty busy.
The Not Too Shabbies have a very faint, almost like pencil line around them, so that it recognizes that, and then it doesn't have to deal with some of the more intricate bits. I mean, like if you're cutting a floral or something, where you know obviously flowers get kind of complicated.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Interesting.
Also,
like these are stamped with the scan, and I mean they're just stamped and cut with the scan and cut, and this was doing nothing fancy, just like running it through.
Oh, no way. Wait, can you bring
Yeah.
that closer? Hold it closer to your... Oh, that cut really well.
Yeah, it'll occasionally
So
do slightly
Linda,
wonky
let's
things, but
Hey, Jay, what's your paper name again?
so
that's a good question. Where did I put it? Summer Coffee. Oh, it's upside down.
Not
It's
too
called
shabby.
Summer
shop,
Coffee.
Barry.
yeah.
Yeah, Barry was asking
it's-
where. Not
Oh,
too
yeah.
shabby.
And I don't know if they're still around, but the thing I liked about it is it also comes with a stamp set that has a whole bunch of big sentiments. So, wow, you can't see that
Yeah.
with the ring light, but there's lots of ice. It's very iced coffee themed, if that's your jam.
I remember that box.
It's
And
kind of
I
like
think
the
Jay,
spell-
you're You're using my favorite paper from that set, the one with the percolator. Also, just wanted to mention that one of the tricks to using pattern paper when you are using your scan cut in a case like this type of pattern paper, just make sure that when you scan, you do not scan colors. You make it so it's scanned. There's an option where you can scan only black and white.
Oh,
interesting.
cool! I didn't know
Okay.
that.
Good
And
So
if
yeah,
you
when you go to scan, pick up. There's one that has 4 little squares. I think it's like green, pink, blue, and yellow. That means that it's scanning in color. And the other one is black, white, and 2 grays. And if you click that, it would only recognize black, black and white and
Oh,
grays. So
I
the
did not
colors
know that.
wouldn't matter to it. Yes, that is a beauty.
Oh, so smart. Very, very smart. Barry says, I love the stamp set as well. Iced coffee is my jam. And then he said, who am I kidding? Coffee is my jam. That's right, Barry. Elisa says summer coffee. Yep, it's all summer coffee themed. So iced coffees. Yeah, Meg's the only one of us here who's not a coffee fan, but we still love her.
and there's a second one too that has more people, if that's more your jam.
That's true. And I like their people too. Cece says, I don't drink coffee either. Yeah, I remember that also, Cece. We're still friends. It's okay. Don't worry.
Thank you, Lynn.
I make exceptions. Now, if you told me you don't drink coffee, you hate teal, and you don't like pandas, I'd have to seriously reconsider.
Phew, I love teal.
Good.
I think I'm safe.
Yes. Nina says, I don't drink coffee, but love the smell. Yeah. And Brenda says, only decaf for me. Decaf counts. Decaf counts. Elisa says, Southern sweet tea. Oh, Southern sweet tea sounds delicious. This is very true, very. He says, Lynn and I are in the Pacific Northwest, so it is a requirement to love coffee. If folks don't know, Starbucks started here in Seattle, so we are very coffee centric here. All right, so it's so funny to see Delise and Meg in the chats too. Oh, Elise says, I make my own with half the sugar of Milo's sweet tea. Oh, is Milo's a brand? I've never heard of that.
Yeah, Milo's is a southern brand.
Is a southern brand? Okay, so I probably wouldn't be able to get it out here. And
Well, so
Washington
Southern
State.
sweet tea is the sweetest sweet tea out there, right?
Yes.
Is it? But is
Uh-huh.
it like a mix that you use, or?
Southern tea is like cups and cups of sugar.
It's all sugar, very little tea.
Yeah.
So it's not like like the Lipton iced tea where it's a little sweet. Is it
No,
like that?
not like that at
No.
all.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
No.
Okay, so then I understand why Lisa says she uses half the sugar then, because that probably
Mm-hmm.
makes it less like soda.
Exactly. I think Lanny hit it in the
Lanny.
nail.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
hilarious, Lainey. She says Southern sweet tea is like a tad of tea with your sugar.
Yeah.
Nina says it's diabetes waiting to happen.
Our first time, so in our house, we drink a lot of tea. It's unsweetened. And we do green, we do mixes, we do florals, we do black tea, we do all kinds of teas, but none of them with sugar. So one time we went for a hockey tournament, and we went to the south, and they asked us if we wanted tea, and they brought us, obviously, sweet tea. And we said, oh, this is sweet tea, can we have just unsweetened tea? First of all, we offended the people in the restaurant. They looked offended, and they said that they did not make on sweet and iced tea,
Unsweet.
that they only
Wow.
had sweet tea. And we're like, okay. But I said it that same way, thinking, well, you have to be able to make the tea before you put the sugar. But I'm like, I didn't say that part, but I'm like, okay.
Good.
And the
'Cause
lady
they
could
would've
see that
spent
I
my
was like,
food.
right? The lady looked at me. So they, like 10 minutes later, a kettle of hot water was brought to our table, thrown on the table with tea bags, and we were told, you can make your own tea.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't think I have ever offended someone so much about a drink.
Wow.
I was like, I felt terrible because it wasn't, but they were like, how could you come to the house and ask for unsweetened iced tea? That is like awful thing to do.
It's like the worst insult you could lay on them.
Apparently, then later days after we figured out that apparently that place, especially, is known for their sweet tea.
Oh my gosh, this is like
Oh,
the worst
no.
place to make such a request.
Yes.
They're like, okay, you don't want the thing that we're famous for? Why are you here?
Left them in the face.
You should have tried it just to say you've had it.
Oh, we did try it. It was sweet.
Okay, so Cece wants to know who likes grits. We got Elisa's a fan, Heather's a fan. I
like them, but I only like them with shrimp. Is that snobby of me?
I don't even know exactly what they are. Like, I've never had it.
I like grits, but only if they have like the shrimps and the sauce of the shrimp on top of it. Ooh, that is delicious.
I don't think it's snobby. If that's what makes it taste good.
Oh, Nina is with me. She's like, I like it with shrimp too. Yeah.
But see, you're not alone. Cindy says no grits. And oh, wait, what? Barry, with brown sugar and a tad of milk. Are we talking about the tea or are we talking about the grits?
The grits.
Brown sugar and milk with grits?
Mhm.
Oh, I've never heard
Kind of
of
like oatmeal, not oatmeal. What's the other one?
Mhm. So the grits can be sweet or they can be savory. It depends what you pair them with.
Oh, interesting. Hi, Cordelia. Welcome. Interesting. Cece says, yes, Delise, that's snobby.
The shrimp and grits. Yep.
Cream of wheat, yes.
I think
Only
Dawn
more coin.
said she's a no, but her hubby is a yes because he's from the South. Grits with sugar, sacrilege. Uh-oh. We're hitting on some hot topics today, folks.
I know.
Cece, what have you started? Cindy says grits are not too different from cream of wheat, but I've never had that either. So I have no idea. I'm still clueless.
Oh my god, like people either love them or not so much.
Cordelia says grits are more like polenta. Haven't had that either. I eat a lot of different foods, folks, but this is not one of them. Let's see, yuck on cream of wheat and oatmeal.
It's
says
ground
Dawn.
corn.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
so-
but like loaded with butter and potentially cheese.
yeah. Yeah. Elisa is saying butter with cheese. Yup. Okay.
I mean, what isn't better with butter or cheese, really?
Well, that's true. huh?
Yeah, and everything is better with butter and cheese.
Yeah.
That's 100% right.
Yeah,
That's for
like
sure.
throw some bacon on, and I'll eat anything.
Ooh, butter and bacon on grits. That would be good. And cheese.
I think so.
So what's the difference? So what is porridge?
Porridge.
Porridge is more wheat based. Grits is corn
Okay.
based.
Oh, wait, is grits corn-based? I didn't know that. I know polenta is corn-based.
Yeah, polenta is corn based. I've seen cooking shows, so I know that much. Dawn says you're not missing anything, Lynn, in that I haven't had cream of wheat and grits.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's kind of what you put on it then.
A little shade from Cindy here.
Mhm.
She says, and you lived in Virginia, Lynn? Yes, Cindy, born and raised. But we're not like super deep south. I mean, we're south. I'm sure you could hear it in my speech. I have a little bit of a southern twang sometimes, says my husband.
Virginia's kind of weird though, because it's like it's very northy. It feels northern when you're like near DC, but
Yeah.
if you go out into the country, it doesn't anymore. So it's kind
Well,
of an
that's
interesting
true.
state.
That's true. There are some parts that are pretty rural. Yeah. Oh, Yvette says, love cream of wheat with butter and brown sugar. Yeah. Lisa says 100% yes, add bacon. Oh, bacon makes everything better. All right. Oh, how cool. Wait, I saw... Yeah. Lainey, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Is it Lainey or Lanny? Let us know if there's a way for you to let us know. She says we were misplaced in Virginia Beach for 4 years. That's awesome. Virginia Beach is a nice area. Oh, wait a second. That's Jamaican porridge. You add condensed milk, nutmeg, and cinnamon. That's a whole other ball game, says Heather.
That sounds delicious, Heather.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like
Elisa
like
says
dessert,
porridge. Elisa says porridge is like oatmeal, but I make a rice porridge like congee, and we call that, well, translated to porridge. So I don't know.
It's all ground grain with water.
Grain blank plus water.
Yes. Equals the porridge of your choice.
Yeah. Oh wait, and now there's something about hominy, which I haven't had either. Man, we have a lot of food connoisseurs in our chat. I'm gonna go on to the next clip. By the way. I forgot.
I know. Yeah. You have never had pozole?
Huh?
Lynn, you have never had pozole?
I don't even know what word you're saying. No, I've never.
Pozole. Pozole. It's a Mexican soup.
Oh, that sounds good. Pozole. I like
Yeah.
soup.
Most people have had that. They go to Mexican restaurants and there's hominy in pozole.
Oh, I don't think I've had it, but yeah. Sorry. Oh, I see what Cordelia spelled it. Pozole is a soup. Yummy. You guys are making me hungry.
I know we always do.
Yeah. Okay. Clue number 4, folks. I hope you're ready. This will be pretty quick. We're almost towards the end also. Okay, so you want to take your piece number 2. That's the pattern paper that measures 4 inches wide by 10 1/4 long or tall. And along that 10 1/4 inch edge, you want to score at 2.5 inches. That will be a mountain fold. And then score at 5 inches. That will be a valley fold. And
I somehow lost my
it's numbered.
I did too, but I found it.
my score tool. My score tool.
Yep.
Okay,
I misplaced mine, but I found it.
2.5. And then
Lisa's like, sounds good. Next clue.
Oh. I still have no idea what we're making.
Oh, good. I like keeping the mystery. Keep the mystery alive.
Well, I mean, the matted pieces seem like they would go on this somehow.
Yeah, that's why
Mountain?
I figure I had to shift the order of how it was sent to me, just to keep you all in a little bit of suspense.
Yeah, I still have no
And then
idea.
Valley.
I'm sure it goes together somehow.
Oh, this is so cool. Cordelia has a culinary
What?
arts degree. Oh, but now she's doing governmental accounting. Yeah. Go open a restaurant, Cordelia. And have us over for free food.
I'm just impressed accountants can do it. I'm nowhere near detail-oriented enough.
Yeah, it's too...
Can I be there?
I like numbers, but accounting is a whole different ballpark. And taxes? Ooh.
I have no
admire-
idea what we're doing.
Oh, good. I'm glad. That's what I like to hear. If folks do know, if you have a guess, just keep it to yourself. Just note the clue number and then let us know at the end what clue number clued you in. Define mountain and valley. Oh, okay. Don says, hey, anyone, crafty friends, can somebody demonstrate a mountain fold and versus a valley fold?
This is a mountain. So it creates this top. And then this would be a valley.
Makes a V.
Creates the valley of mountain.
Cool. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Meg.
Mhm.
Ooh, Meg. Wait, let me see those papers. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous.
Oh my god, they're gorgeous.
Oh, so pretty.
Mm. Okay, I have to ask: Are those eyes, eggs, flowers? Like what are the
sea-themed.
symbols?
I'm going with
sea-themed.
flowers, but they look kind of like eyes and eggs to me too. Because they're
I
on
know.
stems.
Oh, they are on stems.
Like-
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Okay.
Yeah. They
Oh
look like
yeah.
flowers.
Okay.
Yeah, they
Ooh,
look
we
like
have
flowers.
okay, some folks have guesses. Nice. Okay. We'll see in a couple more clues whether you are right. Terry says she's clueless as usual.
So Dawn,
I would normally be right there with you.
Dawn, the first one you're gonna score into the scoreboard. So let me show you. So if this is your piece, sorry. If this is your piece, your scoreboard, the first, the 2.5, oh, it would be on this side, right? The 2.5 you score into the pattern paper, and then you fold that as
Mhm.
a mountain. And then the 5, you're going to turn it over and score it 5, and then valley it so it doesn't tear your paper.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good idea. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it keeps your paper stronger
Mhm.
that way. Thank you for demonstrating, Delise. So, Don says, can you put the numbers back up? The number, oh, the supply list, Don? You can pop back to
Yeah.
the supply list.
Yeah.
That one?
It's also on the right-hand side of the later slides.
Yeah, but if you're on a phone, that's
Oh,
like
yeah.
super tiny.
So Cindy, there's some papers that you could score on the same side and mountain and valley, and it won't matter. Like something as thick as this, as like what I'm
Yeah.
using, that has like, I don't know if you guys can see the amount of glitter is insane on top of those pigs.
Yeah, I see the shine.
If I don't do it that way, it would totally like crack when I
Is
try
it
to fold the
glitter?
other way.
Is it glitter or is it embossed, like the enamel?
So
Oh,
it's glitter embossed card.
Oh, she wanted the score numbers, Lynn.
yeah. And Dawn says thanks to who demoed. That was Delise. These are the score instructions. So along the 10 1/4 inch edge, you want to score at 2.5 inches and fold that as a mountain, and score at 5 and score that as a valley. And I think Cece says she finally knows what it is. Clue number 4. Clock that for Cece. Clue number 4.
Who created it? Yes.
Our creator. I'm glad that Cece, who created this, was in suspense until 4 at least. That's pretty good, I think. And Yvette has a guess. Brenda also has a guess, so that's cool. All right, I'm glad. Folks are have a little bit of a guess.
Yvette
as to
knows
what's
what it
going on.
is. So does Brenda. Ooh.
Yeah. Meg, do you know what we're doing?
I have a guess.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, you probably are right. I think everybody who's in the group has seen it. Because
Dawn says she's a newbie. She has no idea.
Yeah, it worked out well that she posted her card like months ago. So I'm guessing even if you saw her card, you hopefully are still in suspense even now. So oh, hi Mama Pillow, welcome.
I think I know
I have no idea
how to place them, but I don't know what it's called. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I didn't know what it was called either. I had to Google it. Okay, so hey everybody, 1 for ready and 2 for wait. So let me know if you're ready to move on. 1 for you're ready and 2 for you'd like a little bit more time. Barry. Barry says, where did you post your card, Cece? I think he wanted to go find it. And get a sneaky peek. Don't say, Cece. Don't say. Ooh, we got a lot of 1s. That was fast. Oh, good. Barry's clueless too. Yay! It's always fun when we don't know, so I love it. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, everybody. It looks like most everybody is here. Mama Pillow says, "Glad to see you on screen, Meg, and Jay as well." Yeah, it's always
Thanks,
nice
Mama
to
Pillow.
craft with our friends. Okay, so clue number 4. You want to take your that piece number 2 that you just scored and folded, and we're gonna glue that onto piece number 1, your card base. So center the large panel of piece number 2 and glue that onto the front of number 1. With the
with the opening
on the bottom. Yeah.
Opening on the bottom.
The little extra valley and mountain should be at the bottom.
Oh,
But that's all I'm saying about that.
The fold is at the bottom of number 1, which is the opening, right?
You got your card base, which will be a top folding, so the fold will be at the top.
Yes.
And then you want to glue the piece number 2, the one that you just scored, Mountain and Valley. Take the large panel of that is going to stick onto your card front. The Valley fold and the Mountain fold, like the extra 2 little sections, that will be towards the bottom.
I'm going to have to cut again. Because
Why?
my piggies are upside down.
Oh. No.
Yeah. My piggies are upside down.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Delise
okay.
didn't pay attention to the cutting guide.
No, I did the height and the
No, it's-
width, but when I scored it,
Yeah. Because your scoreboard is backwards, right? Do you score from the right?
yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's why. Sorry.
Yep. That's okay. It's okay. Where was it? What's number 2? It's what's the
4?
pattern? 4 by 10 1/4?
Yeah.
Okay. I can do that.
Cindy says, oh, Cece gave a hint. She said, oh, but I've already said that. I said it was back in March, so I guess you're not revealing anything I didn't already. But Cece said I wanted to look for it all week, but I resisted.
So it's kind of
Good,
nice. It'll
Cece.
at least stand up by itself.
Yeah. Yep. It's one of those nice cards that displays really well. Hence why I'm making a Christmas card. I do like my Christmas cards to be in the running for mantle space. Terry says, don't know where we're headed, but I'm full speed ahead. Cece said, I mailed mine off a long time ago. Actually, Cece, that reminds me, I should probably, let me go find it in the group. The original card that inspired this mystery craft along.
Oh, are you gonna show it now?
No, I'm gonna show it at the end. Oh, you silly girl.
Darn it. Darn it. Okay.
Let's see.
What's this for?
Yeah, what Meg has looks correct. What Jay has looks correct. Yeah, so you're safe to follow Jay and Meg. I also copied a link to our Facebook group, Crafty Fun with Friends. So if you're not already a member of the group, do pop on over and join. And before the live stream ends, if anyone who wants to share their card can post to that Facebook group, I can bring it up live, and that way we can all watch and check out what you made. So do that if you'd like. Don't forget to answer the questions and accept the rules as well. Of course, all of my moderators are crafting with me on screen, so and Kim's busy, so I don't know who's gonna. If somebody can keep an eye out for new member requests, that would be great. Let's see.
There you go. I like the brown against this.
Mama Pillow says Delise is fast. She is. She will catch up lickety split. Delise, can you just let me know when you're done? Because I'm scrolling to find.
I am done.
Oh, you are? Dang.
Yeah.
I was scrolling.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. No problemo. Hey folks, drop a 1 in the chat if you're ready for the next clue. Put a 2 if you need a little bit more time. That's me stalling as I scroll to look for Cece's card. What's the fastest way to search?
Oh.
I've been scrolling. I'm still in April.
Brenda needs a little more time.
Okay, thank you. Brenda, let us know if you need any clarifying instructions or hints. And Meg will help you out because I'm still scrolling.
Oh no,
Yeah.
the top fell off her glue bottle.
Oh.
Hopefully it didn't make
And
too big of a mess.
Oh no.
I just realized I cut another one wrong.
What? The second time you cut it wrong again?
No, the little one, because I didn't realize that it had writing that it's going one way. That one was my
Oh.
fault. I thought they were just squigglies,
Squigglies.
like the pigtails. But
Yeah, but if
and
it's,
then it's a
do you
squiggle.
think
I
you're gonna
did
be
say
covering?
we, so I didn't. Yeah, it didn't. It didn't. It didn't make sense in my head at that moment. So it's
Oh.
3.5. It's okay. 3.5 by 2. I'm just gonna cut it and glue it on top.
There you go. Oh, Brenda, you're good? Okay. I'm still
she
looking
says
for
good.
CC's card. Really should have done this in advance. Okay, cool. I am gonna go on to clue number 6, and that is to glue your piece that is number 6 and 5 glued together. You want to put that onto piece number 2, so it's in that larger section there.
And that's the smaller ones? Because 6 and
That-
5 would be the
That's the
3 and
larger.
5/8. Okay, so like this piece you glue where you think it would go, like
Yeah.
right in the middle. Okay.
Where you
I
think
mean,
it
that
would
makes
go.
sense.
Wait, makes absolutely no sense to me. Top section, not the. Okay, top section.
Top panel. What Jay did.
So the mountain. So the panel that is created with the mountain.
No. Top meaning at the
No.
top of your card where the fold is.
Oh.
Like
Do what
this,
Jay
right,
did.
Lynn?
Do what Jay did. Here,
And
Jay's
then
on the big
I mean,
screen.
these are going here probably too. And then we get to
Yep.
decorate.
Okay.
The funnest
Okay.
part.
6, 5 are the 2 smaller pieces, guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I
did
said that, and
make a
You
Lynn
said it
said that
wrong,
I.
Lynn.
Oops. Is it 3, 4?
Yeah. Well, that's why I was confused initially.
Oh.
Because
See,
you
this
could
is
like
what
mount.
happens
Yeah, that's why I was confused.
This is what happens when you don't have somebody test your MCA.
Well, it'd be kind of
Yikes.
cool. Like if you glued this onto this front piece, it would actually be kind of neat because you'd have this big piece that
Oh,
would
that's a good point.
reveal something if you like wanted to hide something back there. So I mean,
Yeah,
you could probably do that somehow.
that is a very good point. Yeah, so oh, you know, it's funny because the next slide also says 6, 5. This must have
Oh.
been a copy paste error. Okay, my bad, folks. This clue should read 4, 3. Glue pieces 4, 3 onto section 2, and Jay has it done. You can look at Jay's. And so, done. Is that good for a demo? Let's look at Meg's. Oh, Meg's isn't really on screen. Where's your? There it is.
There we go.
And let's look at Delisa's. Aw, cute. All right. Oh, Dawn is lost. Okay, no problem, Dawn. So you're lost because I told you the wrong thing in the clue. So you want to take your big piece, which I should have stated was pieces 3/4. I said the wrong piece. So you want to take that and you want to glue it onto this area right here. So here's the valley fold, here's the mountain fold, and here's the front of our card. So this is where you want to put that larger piece. let me know if that's starting to make more sense. And so hopefully, Don, when you're ready, we'll wait for you. When you're ready, let us know. And we can, let's get the, I don't want to put the clue back up because the clue is wrong. So I'll put Delisa's, oh, look at those piggies. I'll put Delisa's piggies on. Okay, yeah, so you're good. You're good, Don. If you've done that part, then you're good. We haven't gotten the next. I'll go ahead and move to the next clue then, because I'm seeing some ones come through. So now take the actual 6-5. Those are your two smaller rectangular pieces, and you want to glue them to that extra little fold that you have. So your bottom two sections, they go there.
So one faces the other pattern paper, basically?
Yes. And to be honest, when I made my demo one testing, I just ended up not using that. But it's quite possible somebody might see it. So if you want that part decorated, you can add that. So your 6-5 piece should be your two rectangular ones, and they should go on the two sections at the bottom of piece number 2, which it has that, that's the piece with that valley and the mountain fold. I think, yep, Jay looks like he's there.
The funny thing, Lynn, you should have stopped me. I didn't need to cut that piece that I cut, again, the original one that needed number 2, because you can barely see it.
Oh, well, that's true. I just wasn't thinking. Well, you'll see the
Okay.
outer one. You'll see that one.
You'll see this one?
Oh, that's the piece that you, yeah. Oh, because
Yeah.
because your piggies are covered up. Well, you could leave one of those blank if you wanted to still show your, adapt it
What
if
if
you
we
want.
What if we want to do it different? Is that okay?
Yeah, it's your card.
Because I
Would
want
you-
some of this to show.
Yeah. When I tested mine, I left that one also.
Cool.
Oh, that's a good idea, Meg. To have it like on the underside, kind of.
Yeah.
Because then if it was like standing up on a mantle and you were looking at
It'll
it from the
still-
side, you'd see it.
And you'll still have the
Oh.
support.
Oh, I like that.
Well, that's a good point. Yeah. Oh,
I think
you
I'll do that.
folks
That's
are
a good
so
idea.
innovative. Especially if you have, oh, you know, that's a good idea, because my paper is double-sided and it's directional the wrong way underneath. Ooh. Oh, I wish I had seen Meg do that earlier. I already glued down one of my panels. I'm peeling it up. I'm copying you guys.
I feel so used.
Thanks for Thanks for the inspiration. Yeah, folks liking your idea, Jay and Meg. And Heather says mine too. Yep. Yep.
Oh, wait, how do I... There's no way that is a 12 by 12. Wait.
What's
I'm
going on,
missing a
Delaney?
piece of paper. I'm talking to myself.
Oh, okay. No problem.
Oh, found it. I'm like, well, I didn't cut a focal image,
Oh.
so I was gonna cut one of the piggies, and then I couldn't find this extra piece, and I'm like, where the hell is that little piggy? I'm like, there's no way those two
The little
pieces
piggy went.
alone give me 12 by 12.
The little piggy went wee all the way home. That's where it went.
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
What? Cece's already done. She posted hers.
Wow.
Well, she knew this card already.
She knew what it was.
Well, let's be realistic. She should have known this card, but she really didn't.
Well, right around clue number 4 is when a lot of people started, recognizing what it was. Hi, Susan. Welcome. And I think I saw Stacy pop in earlier too. Hi, Stacy. I don't know if you're still here. Okay, so let's see if you are ready for the next step, folks. Drop a 1 in the comments.
Wait, we're not done?
Well, just
we gotta decorate.
Yeah. I'll go on to clue number 8. It's Cece said I knew it from the beginning. Oh, good. Add your focal image, sentiments, and embellish. Jay was already doing that, though. He didn't wait. All right.
I like that circle there. I was gonna fussy cut this little guy, but I think the circle.
Keep it a circle. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Isn't he adorable?
He's super cute. I'm gonna turn on my camera now since we're basically done. It's adorable. Ooh, this thing's big. I didn't really plan my.
What thing is big?
My cut apart. It's ginormous. Yikes.
Oh, your focal point? I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. What did I say?
I'm cutting. Yeah. No. You didn't say anything. I'm not in front of the computer. Yeah.
Yeah, it was my focal point. It's one of the cut parts, and I picked a ginormous one. It was so big.
So did I.
I'll go back.
I don't know if this is the best color. Let's see. Let's check it out.
Hi, Yvette. You can post it to the Crafty Fun group. There is a link.
I don't know that I like that green.
Let's see. See if I can. Let's see. Stacey said she posted, but I don't see it. Oh. Uh-oh. Dawn says she has 2 pieces left.
Uh-oh.
Which pieces? Oh, maybe you didn't stick some of the mats and layers on each other? Because all of the pattern papers should have a solid color cardstock underneath. But to be honest, probably not the end of the world if you missed that part.
It's a pretty small mat, like,
yeah.
So you could either use it or not, depending on what you like.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait, Cece, You said you posted, right? Because I don't see it. Let's see if I can see it on my phone.
I like that.
Did anyone
That's
else
too
see?
dark.
Did anyone? Oh, I see it now. Oh, why didn't that come through before? Okay, let me refresh on my computer. Came up on my phone. Oh, yep. Beautiful. Okay, cool. I'm ready to bring up.
Okay, I need a little help. So here's the card. The card base is brown. Should I go? I thought of green because these piglets here have green shirts. I don't think I love it. But then the brown is like, it's too much.
Show me the brown.
I think. Here.
Show me the brown again.
Here's the brown. And
what if you distressed the brown? Let's make it just a little bit lighter. Is it a dark core?
It is dark core.
I'm not feeling that green.
Yeah, me neither.
Is it a dark core on that brown, or can you
yeah, it is
it?
dark core. Yeah.
Oh.
It's dark core. That's gonna look the smallest. Oh, I could. Let's see.
Okay.
It's just that if I pull out one more tool that Lynn hasn't seen in her life, she's gonna make fun of me, and and I don't know.
Do it, Denise.
I don't know if I have it in me to feel judged again.
That's so funny. Oh my gosh. What is that? And from how many years ago? Oh, is this your ribbon thing?
Nope.
Oh. Geez, another new tool. One sec though. Let me answer this question for Dawn. Dawn says, okay, so solid 2, pattern 2. Oops. I'll put myself on the big screen here. There you go, Dawn. It goes on this piece here. So pattern paper number 1, which is the one that we scored and folded, it goes on that upper section. So what would normally be kind of your card front, you put it there. Hope that helps. All right, so let's learn what this mystery, what are you doing? Oh, you're scruffing. You have a tool just to scruff up the edge, distress the edge.
Don't you?
No, she's
Somebody
got
else
herself
had
on
that.
mute just to avoid answering my question. Delise doesn't want to have to deal with my commentary. All right.
Okay.
That really does, that like distresses it a lot. Like a lot.
You can do
Show me
it.
again,
Depends
Delise.
on the paper too.
Oh.
I think that little bit of texture helps it.
I think you're right.
Okay. Well, it's
And
gone
you know
down.
how we love texture.
Let's just check because this was like missing something. So that is, let's see, does it have a year here?
What's it even called?
It is called the Distress It All.
The distress.
It's by the same people that made the first Bind It All that you guys now call, what is it that you guys call that?
The cinch?
They sell it to, yeah, the cinch. So they created the cinch and they sold it to
We are memory keepers.
We Are Memory Keepers. Yeah.
Or we are makers now.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Delise has all the toys.
Yeah.
Every
You
one
could-
of
I'm
them.
trying to
You could do like a craft museum.
a craft museum. It doesn't have. I am so disappointed that it doesn't have a year. I wish it did.
Oh, Yvette just posted hers. Oh, Nina posted. Okay, so lots of folks have posted. Let me, and I think some folks are bouncing. So let me actually, sorry, I missed that. I hope they're still maybe here. Okay, this is Cece's card from today. Look at that. Oh, pretty.
Oh, beautiful.
That is
Little
gorgeous.
flower.
I love that die cut.
Yeah. So pretty. Okay, and then I think we have a couple more, so let me refresh because the vets. Oh, here's.
Oh,
this
that's
is so
cute.
Oh my god.
adorable. Oh, this
I'm
is
not seeing
perfect
it.
on your. This is perfect for a wedding card.
Oh,
Oh, I thought I recognized this. This is the coloring she did during our the Greeting Farm coloring crafty fun episode.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. I haven't put mine onto cards yet. so awesome to see. And what a great see cards like these that display really well, I feel like are really good for special occasion cards because you know they're gonna get kept and put on display. Oh, and that. Look at that. Oh, that's so
Oh
pretty.
wow.
Is that ephemera also? Is the bird ephemera?
oh,
Or is that the pattern?
beautiful.
No, is that the pattern paper? It's foiled.
That is
Oh,
gorgeous.
so pretty. Beautiful
We
job
have
of
such a
that.
talented
Dang it.
group.
Dang it.
Oh, this is cool.
I just
This is such a good idea, folks. Like if you pull it
Oh,
out
I love it.
completely open, Yvette's got another sentiment here. Oh, I didn't think about that. I like that. Good idea, Yvette. Love it. Because I was thinking no one would open it fully extended, but that's a good point. If it's fully extended, you can add like a little hidden scene there or a little extra sentiment like Yvette's done.
Yeah.
Brilliant. That's so smart. So smart.
Not only on the open part, but on the under part as well.
Yeah. So Yvette says, bird is pattern paper, flowers I cut from pattern paper as well. Awesome. Lots of love for everybody. Brenda is still working on getting her focal image and sentiment. Okay, can't wait to see it, Brenda. She's gonna post hers later. So pretty. Cece, thank you so much for contributing this mystery craft along, our very first Crafty Friend submitted MCA. So
Yes.
she's got to bounce, but she said she's looking forward to seeing everybody's cards. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much, Cece.
thank you, thank you.
Oh, I should finish my card also. How's everybody else
I need some
doing?
polka dot.
Oh, Meg is going to town.
Yeah.
I've got you on the big screen,
Nice.
Meg.
Oh, okay. I'm playing with your thin strip thingies.
Yay. Silver?
Gold.
Oh, the paper pad has golds in it?
No, it doesn't have silver or gold in it. So I
Oh.
thought I would add some gold, a little touch of shimmer.
Nice.
I like this better. Some flowers, maybe.
I
Maybe
do love the
not.
gold.
Maybe Ben.
That's a really good idea.
Are you gonna add stars to yours, Jay? Your love from
Yeah, I'm
Lizzie's
gonna put it on the inside because the sentiment got a little messed up, but I'm sure whoever I send it to won't notice that if there are stars distracting them.
Yeah. You know, and that is one of the things that's like as crafters we always see everything, you know? But most people don't.
Yeah, I mean, it's just sort of overstamped, so it looks a little messy, but
It's
again,
handmade.
yeah, I mean, the people who get them, I don't think, are going to. Ah, there we go. Those are
Ooh,
cute.
Elisa posted. I'm gonna go pop on over. I love how Elisa's like, I've got my butterflies ready. She always puts those gorgeous butterflies on.
Well, I have like self-adhesive butterflies I haven't used for anything yet. I'll have to use it eventually.
Yeah, totally. Let's see. There we go. Look how pretty those are. Seven
Oh, that's
butterfly
pretty.
ridges.
Oh my god.
I love her butterflies.
Aw, I do love those three-dimensional butterflies. They are awesome.
Yeah.
I know. Those
I
are
love
so
the
much
strawberry
fun.
color too.
Right? Especially in that with that polka dot in the background.
Mhm. Yeah, that's a perfect match with the color on the pattern paper too. Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Good job.
Okay, do I go blue?
Yep, I agree with Mama Pillow.
I like
That's
that.
part of why it's special. Handmade art doesn't have to be perfect. Absolutely. Bye, Yvette. Have fun.
Goodbye.
Heather's taking photos, so she's almost done. I think it looks like. Oh, Dawn's changing hers. No worries, Dawn. Post anytime you like, if you'd like. There is no rush. Let's see.
Okay. I like that. Do I
Oh,
have
I
so
like that with
fun.
the.
a red
I like that with the big fan in front.
button?
Yeah, this I'm kind of liking it too.
I just generally like this look where like you have a front that sort of extends out, but you have sort of a floating piece,
yeah.
whatever you want to call that.
And the thing is that I would
Because
definitely
when it
recommend.
stands up, it looks neat.
Yeah, for cards like these that stand, definitely kind of look at it while it's standing so that you can compose, because it'll look pretty different flat. Because things will move a little bit as this moves. Because it'll move, like if it's flat, it's like this, right? But
Yep.
then when it's on display, it's more like that. So things will move and shift a little, and you'll end up seeing more of what's behind. So definitely take that into consideration. Let's see. Oh, I want to see what Meg's doing. She's got some tweezers out. She's like doing surgery over here. Is that foam pad? Like teeny tiny foam pads, Meg?
Yes. They're squares that I just cut.
Oh, okay. Well, pretty soon here you'll have some 3D glue gel.
Pretty soon here, what?
You'll have the 3D glue gel.
I have it. It's just not in the tube yet. A friend of mine bought it off of Create and Craft or something like that.
Oh,
And she bought me
Cool.
one for when we went to the craft show. She bought it for me.
oh, they had it there too. That's good.
So I will have more.
You're gonna have a lot. Oh, folks, Heather's posted. Aw, I like putting your sentiment there. Look at that,
Oh, I like the purple.
purple and yellow, purple and gold.
Aw. Hello there, sweet friend.
See how this is how it looks folded and then on display.
Oh. Dang, she did the 2 pictures too.
Yes.
Okay. Like that. And then maybe.
Delise is still talking to herself. Let's watch Delise bring this across the finish line. Where are you at, girl?
The struggle is real today for me. I don't know why. I'm gonna
Oh,
use
Don
all
says
the
I have to go
flowers.
cook dinner now. Want to tell you I received the Liquitex. Yay! Hope to play with it tomorrow. Awesome. Don's referring to the DIY shimmer pen. I use Liquitex iridescent medium. I'm glad you got some. Let's see.
Okay.
Wow, Meg is like precision placing gems. I love watching crafters craft.
You
She's
gotta
got,
get
like-
them in the right place.
I know. You must be really good at operation.
Operation. I played that a lot as a kid.
You've been training for this your whole life then.
It's funny because as soon as you said, "Oh, it's so like precision about me,"
Delise. You're not talking about me.
not talking about me. Oh, I like that. Finally, happy with that. Let me see.
Ooh. Delise has a very deep stash of stuff, folks, if you don't know.
Do you have like a whole like paper room?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's got
Yeah.
bins and tubs and bins in her garage, I think. So
Okay.
Well, like somebody posted garage store photos around here, and it's like they basically had, you know, those huge storage tubs you use to like move stuff into like a craft fair, like the massive
Yeah.
storage bins. They had like 5 of those just like packed with Stampin' Up stuff. I was very
wow.
tempted.
Okay. So Jay, just for you, I am gonna post a
Oh.
picture.
Craft room picture.
Yay!
Ooh.
Let me
Okay,
see
so
where.
while you're
like,
doing that,
like Danny's video tour of her craft room, I was like, wow, I wish I had like have a house to make a craft room out of. That would be pretty cool.
yeah, same here. Terry says her daughter Rachel just did her first die cutting, and she just said she wants to do all the die cutting now. Well, yay, we have a convert. We've got another crafter in the house.
That's the hard part about being new, though. It's like you can't buy every single thing, so it's like what's like the reasonable amount of money to spend on new stuff?
Reasonable. Why
Okay.
do we have reasonable?
Reasonable right after what I just posted. Okay, just posted it.
Okay, I'm gonna come over to that, but let me first. I forgot. We should probably finish this. So everybody, you just made a double easel card. That's the name that I was able to find. So it may go under different names. I'm not sure. But if you actually Google YouTube, you'll see a lot of cards similar to this. So that was what I was basing things off of. And we do have some other folks who have posted in the group. So let me pop on over, do a little refresh, and we'll probably see Delisa's craft room too. Oh, here we go. This is going to be fun. Folks, look at that.
Don't see a thing.
This is Delisa's. You're on a
Oh.
delay if you're watching on YouTube, Meg. So you'll see
Wow.
it. She says these are her
Delise.
flowers. These are just her flowers, folks.
Oh my goodness.
Just the flower section of her craft museum is
That's amazing.
My God, you see him?
Oh,
Oh, that's cute.
Oh my
This
God,
is-
that is so. Is that the Spellbinder ones?
no, this
Sweetie,
is
is that?
I don't know. She's gonna have to tell us because I think this is from
Someone had like a Build-A-Dog one, right?
no, I think it's from Marian Designs.
Okay.
I think.
Oh my God, that's adorable.
Isn't that cute? I love the papers. But that pup is adorbs.
It's
Adorbs.
adorable.
Whose is this? Barry. He did a mermaid card.
Very.
May
Yay.
your stage be filled with more bubbles than troubles. Oh, I love that. Oh, sentiment.
Oh, love that sentiment.
Adorable Barry. Love your coloring.
I
You
know.
amaze me.
Look at that shine and the texture on the
My-
tail, mermaid tail. That's fabulous. These papers are gorgeous
Oh,
too,
that's
Barry.
gorgeous.
But I love that.
Awesome
May
and
your-
fun.
How come this looks? Is this how it comes, or is this stamped? Because it looks kind of perfect. Like, is the sentiment stamped onto this pattern paper, or is that a cut apart? It fits so perfectly. That's just so awesome. Awesome job, everybody. Okay, so where's everybody at? Is Delise? Oh, Delise is done. How are you doing?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, Barry says it was stamped
I
onto a
forgot
cut
to
apart.
find that.
Oh, awesome. And it looks like Meg's done. Oh, everybody's done. Awesome. Well, everybody live. So let's do a little tour on the big screen. So Delise, show us your final card.
Wait, give me 1 second. I just realized I never glued this flower there. When I went to grab it, it moved. I'm like, ah!
Oh, adorable.
Little
Look at that
piggy.
piggy.
And there. I left it because I wanted to see the piggies.
Yeah. So cute.
So
Very cute.
I may add a second circle here and leave my message
Yeah,
there. I'm not
something-
sure.
I think
Or
so.
maybe
Something a
inside.
little
I
hidden.
don't know. Yeah.
Mhm.
I love
Alright,
it. Thank you.
Jay, show us your card.
So it says, "You make me happy," and I wound up using all my pre-made coffee stuff because I had it, and the paper's already busy, so I figured I could just embellish it as much as I wanted. And then on the inside, then I put the panel, the other
Yeah.
panel here, because I really like it. Because when you see it from the side, you can still see that panel.
Yep. I love it. What a good idea. Beautiful. Okay, Meg. Show us your final piece. Oh, so pretty.
I love that
That's-
paper.
I know. Wow. Yeah, I like what
Oh,
you
that's
did
clever.
there. That's like how Yvette had hers too. I would never have thought to do it that way.
It's kind of a good idea though, because it's like I have a lot of paper collections that have those journal cards that I never use for anything.
Yeah, me
Right.
too.
And you can put something on this side too, like a little
Yeah.
sentiment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What a great card. Can
This
you
was
pull
fun.
it up so that we can see the extended part? Oh no, like further from your camera, but just like away from you so that we can actually see the extended part. Yeah.
I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, that's correct. Like move your hands away from your body. Like push your Yeah, there you go. And then now we can see it. Awesome.
That's really cool.
Yeah, super cool. Love that. Love the papers. I'm so jealous you have them. Okie dokie. I made a Christmas card from an Echo Park paper pad. And I like making cards for Christmas that are that display well, because I think during Christmas time especially people do like to put cards on display. And my underside is directional paper going like that way. So I took Jay and Meg's tip of putting some pattern paper there, because I think that one's gonna probably be more visible. Well, they're both visible. I might go back and cover that up too. But I want to show you this adaptation, and I'll have a tutorial on my channel for this card.
So cute.
Oh, I want those diamonds. Those
Yeah,
are
they're
cool.
cool. But this is actually a flip up,
Oh, neat.
and then it'll lock into the sentiment.
Oh my. How
So-
clever.
Oh, like a locking easel, kind of.
Yeah, like a locking easel. So just another, it's the structure is pretty much the same. So we made this. All right, as the base is the same. It's the exact same. And I'll have a, like I said, I'll have a tutorial on the 24th, but just like a sneaky peek of this card.
Did you have to reinforce the top at all? Where
So
it
the
folds
top
up?
is just it's kind of how you would make a shaped card base. So
Oh, okay. Got it. With like a book fold, kind of.
yeah, and then so you leave a fold there, and then you just design it so that you can use something down here as an easel stopper, and that kind of keeps it in place. And then you can have this to write or stamp another message, but
Perfect.
it's just nice to have something different, like that's really dimensional, because the whole thing is kind of, you know, attached but also not attached. So
That's
just a
awesome,
different-
girlfriend.
Yeah, just wanted to. I did that after I did that because as I was Googling to find the name of this, I saw some inspiration for this. So I saw this go by Double Z Fold Easel or something like that. So lots of different names, but just thought I would show how you can kind of take take what we learned today, thanks to Cece. Thank you, Cece. I know she's not in the chat right now, but then just with a quick like little modification, you can kind of change it and make it even more special. So and you can use any shape back there where I've used the diamond. So this was for the new Cat Scrappiness release, is this diamond nested shape. So yay. Aw, thanks everybody. Terry, have you posted yours and Rachel's card? Let me know if anyone else has posted to the group so I can pop on back and bring it up.
Hey Lynn, those diamonds, do they have the stitching or is it just
Oops.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they're stitched.
without?
They have stitching.
Okay.
Not really focused. Take my word for it.
It's okay. No, I love how Cat Scrappiness does the stitching on
Yeah.
their dies.
Yeah, they usually have something to kind of zhuzh it up a little, so it's not just plain, edges. So
Mhm.
most their nested
Yeah, but it's
dies-
not deep. It's not super deep because some other brands, their stitching is so deep that if you use like a thinner cardstock, it kind of like cuts through the whole thing. So I kind of really like cut scrappiness for what that.
It's really subtle unless you like ink blend over it to like make it pop.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'm just glad they used the same stitching on like all the stitched nested dies so that they could all go together. 'Cause, I mean, they've
yeah.
got like arches and hearts and squares
Mhm.
and 70 other shapes you can think of probably.
Terry's funny. She says, "No, we're still working. Hashtag old and slow and hashtag old and slow's daughter." Cordelia says, "That was fun, even though I just watched." Yeah, everybody's always welcome to just watch and chat along. So I'm glad you had fun, even if you weren't crafting with us. We love having you in the chat. Thank you for joining, Cordelia. Heather's got to run, so she'll look for Terry and Rachel's cards later. Yeah. Bye, Heather. Enjoy the rest of your day. If you are planning on posting in the next minute or two, let me know in the chat, and that way I can pop on over and check it out. And in the meantime, let me share our Crafty Friends links again. So here is Meg's link to her Instagram profile. So Meg, can you wiggle your card so we can see?
Say that again?
Can you just hold up your card? I just want to let folks know who is you. Who are you on the screen? So that's Meg's card. Give Meg a follow over on her Instagram page if you aren't already following. Here's Jay's YouTube channel link. Jay, there you go, my friend. Thank you. He's like, glad I wasn't called first. Now I know what to do. So there's Jay's card. If everyone who isn't already a subscriber to Jay's YouTube channel, there it is, so that you can pop on over and check it out. And here is the Lee Stamper Girls. Oh, did you move? Your hands are in a new location.
I'm sitting on the other side of the table.
I was like, you've moved. Mama Pillow says, just peeked at the link. Awesome cards, Meg. You have a new fan. So there's
Everybody made such great cards.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's Delise's link to her YouTube channel. Definitely pop on over, check out Delise's channel. Delise and Jay post tutorial videos to their channels. Meg's gonna get into the video game pretty soon here. So we are very excited to see what Meg has in store for us video-wise, but she does post a lot of beautiful cards to her Instagram. And thank you all for joining and for crafting along. I'm glad that we kind of held you in suspense for at least a little while. So now that you've finished the card, like, have you guys made these before or seen them before? Or do you recognize it, or is it like this the first time you've ever seen it?
Yes, I've seen them before. I have not made one before.
Okay.
But now that I've made one, it's fun, and I will make more.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah, I don't think I've ever even seen them before, but I made my first easel card like 2 months ago, so
Yeah, I hadn't seen this until Cece posted hers. So that's why I was like, oh, that looks neat. How you make one of those? And I'm glad, because then I would never have seen this, which I think is like super cool. When I was looking up the name for this one that we made today, and I saw that one, and I was like, oh, I gotta make one of those and kind of share that too. All right, so lots of love for everybody from the chat. Thanks so much. Nina says she's never seen, have seen, but never made. Yeah, cool. Always fun. And I think with future mystery craft alongs, we might start broadening a little bit so that it's not just cards. So stay tuned as well, because for folks who like to do all sorts of paper crafting, we kind of want to expand on what we make during MCA. So next month, June's MCA will be hosted by Kim. So it will be over on Kim's channel, and she's, I think, already starting to think about what she's going to create for us to follow along with. So stay tuned. Usually around the first of the month is when I'll schedule all of my live streams for the month. So so you'll start to see that pop up on my channel. And if you're in the Crafty Fun with Friends Facebook group, you'll see events in the group as well. Oh, Barry, so sweet. Thank you to our wonderfully creative hosts. I sure appreciate every single one of you, and I am always inspired. Barry, you're so sweet. Thank you, my friend. And thanks everybody who spent a little bit of your Saturday here with us. I know we're getting into summer where there's nice weather, and especially on a weekend plus nice weather. I know that being inside and crafting might not be your number one priority, so definitely appreciate you hanging out with us and crafting with us. If you're catching this on replay and you made one of these double easel cards, definitely do share in the Crafty Fun with Friends Facebook group. And let's do a round of final goodbyes and let us all know, crafty friends who are live with me, if there's anything you can tell us to look forward to that you might be sharing in the next couple days or so. Just whatever you want to promote. We'll start with Delise.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for coming. We love having you here. We love when you scrap with us. We love when you just are just with us having fun in the chat. And let's see, upcoming, I should have a few videos coming soon to my YouTube channel. And a few, and there is a hop and a release for next week for Artful Angel that you'll see me posting some really cute cards with some adorable sets. Like, they're super adorable.
Oh, that's quite a little teaser. Awesome. Very excited for that. Jay, how about you, my friend? Anything new coming up?
Well, there's a Instagram hop on Monday using this stamp set, which you probably can't see because I'm not showing it against white. There we go. So that could be kind of fun. Let's see.
Oh, cute.
I'm also in the Artful Angel hop, and I think that's about it. I think the next Crafty Fun thing I'm doing is there's a Father's Day hop in early June.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got to make something for that. Thanks for the reminder.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, me too. The card I got in the swap last week, I was like, I could just send my dad that card and it'll, because like the die cutting on it was really cool, but I'll make something. But I think that's pretty much it. Probably, I don't know. It's sort of been a usual thing on my channel where you'll get the full set of Kendra's Card Challenge every month in Reels, so I'll probably keep doing that for the foreseeable future. So there's always that if you just want to see stuff in a speedier way.
Awesome. Let me answer this quick question really quick before we move on to Meg. So Mama Pillow, yes, I can post to my community page. I usually post the day when we go live, but also I schedule all of my live streams at the beginning of the month. And so all of those you can start to see on my YouTube profile. YouTube is very sketchy with notifications, so sometimes if it might help to like unring the bell and then re-ring the bell for the notification. But it's just very weird and spotty. So I know exactly what you mean by that. So I'll try to do a better job of posting it to the community page. But just so that you know, it's always on the profile page under the live tab. So you can see all of my upcoming streams and past streams from there too. So hope that helps. All right, Meg. Let us know what's new with you, what's coming down the pike with you, anything you can kind of share with us that's upcoming.
Okay, I first want to say thank you to everybody for joining in. This was great fun, as always. I love seeing all you creative people work. And then I want to say I also am on the Artful Angel hop that's going on next week, I guess it is. I got to finish that, yes. And I also have some videos coming up. I can't wait. Lynn is going to help me out, and hopefully we're going to get those on, and you'll be seeing my videos, some coloring videos and card making videos, etc.
I'm so excited, Meg. I'm so
Me
excited.
too.
Awesome. Okay, I am. Do I have Meg? Do you? Darn, I don't have a link to your YouTube handy dandy. Okay. Meg's channel is rather new, so please do check her out on YouTube as well. Give her some love. Let me see if I can search for it real quick while we're here.
Craft with Meg Brighter at Gemini Designs.
Hopefully, yes. Okay, she is right there, folks. Meg's pretty brand spanking new. Well, we've done MCA to your channel, so not super new.
Yeah, that's all that's on there right now.
Yeah, but that's Meg's channel. Not a ton there right now, but coming soon to a Meg Brighter YouTube channel near you will be some videos. So let's pop on over, get her subscriber numbers up, and check out what she has to share. So final goodbye to everybody. Thanks as always for joining, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.